first cuckoo. I thought you'd like that. So come with me and I'll show you what I've been doing in this little place that you've seen on the last video. It's not far from the cottage, probably no more than about, I don't know, 5 meters. But when you come in here, it's a completely different world. So I've been collecting kindling. You just see it there in my basket. And I've been going along the paths, picking up all the dead ash wood, and then coming here to break some lovely pieces of dry wood. This is very, very dry. See how brittle it is? That's from the apple trees that I pruned a couple of years ago. So there's a lot of kindling here. But this is what is really amazing. This beautiful elder tree that I never planted. I never planted this. It just grew up from this massive compost pile. I mean, it's a compost pile in a million because it reaches all the way down to where the fairy wood begins, which is about, don't want to stand on it because it's not 100% stable. You can hear the cuckoo in the background, but it's just so amazing. Look at this elder tree. It is massive. It's probably the biggest elder tree you'll ever see. It is absolutely massive. This camera doesn't capture it really at all in terms of its girth, in terms of its size. It is crazily big. And it gets bigger each year. And you can see where I've thrown in bits of fuchsia, how the fuchsia has all found some kind of a root and is growing. Look, might even get some flowers on this year. This is an incredible little biodiverse area. I still add to it. I'm still putting, cuttings in here. There you are. I thought I'd share that with you. This is part of the base. Isn't it amazing? So I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update on the edible pots and the edible baskets. Yes, I know. Incredible. Look at this. Look. And look how beautiful they are as well. I mean, we do need to break out of that prison mind of hanging baskets, and think in terms of edible. I mean, look how gorgeous that is. And my edible pots. Look how cheery and colourful and edible they look. Look at this. Definitely doing a salad tonight. I'm going to do some boiled potatoes and maybe mix a little bit of spices and chili sauce and stuff with them. And then just add masses and masses of greens and some of these little flowers as well. Oh, it makes my heart just glow to see so much food produced with such ease. Look at these big wavy big wavy gorgeousness. This is Saturday morning and it's just another beautiful day as we approach Bealtaine on the first day of summer. Now, for those of you who ever thought that this wouldn't be the first day of summer in the Celtic calendar, well, it goes back thousands of years and always celebrated in terms of the what's up there in the sky, what's down here on the earth. Absolutely not a man-made calendar. So look at that beautiful cherry tree just bursting with flowers and leaves coming out there at the top. And all the blossom, much of the blossom now is going over. But I just thought I had to share this one with you because it's just stunning. And here's another one to share with you, the beautiful Kanzan cherry tree. And this is the cherry tree that I brought with me from London in a paper coffee cup. There's going to be such a harvest of cherries on it this year. And it's very high up, of course. Many of the cherries are high up. But they're for the birds. And why wouldn't they be for the birds? So this is what I've been doing today, Saturday. I've been making a little rustic fence, but it's actually more than that. It's a way of drying wood, and it's quite simple, very simple job to do. I'll show you. So you use 4 fencing posts. These are just the slimline ones. They're quite cheap. I think they're less than €2 each. So you hammer in 2, and then another 2. And then you stack everything in between, and this is a really good way of air drying wood. So there's a fair bit of kindling which I put on this side, but the main bit, the logs for the fire, these will dry out really well because the wind will just keep blowing through them. So it's a perfect way of having a wood pile that doesn't take up a lot of space and is actually quite attractive to look at. I'm going to go and sit down now.